The drama. What it is, what's up? So we're about to get into this chit chat nighttime routine. Okay. I'm doing a bentonite clay mask. I just got back in from hanging out with my friend. I just took my makeup off, but I need to do this mask, and I figured, why not talk to y'all? This is a bentonite clay mask that is good to do like once a month. And well, for me, I do it once a month or whenever I feel like it. I just mixed up a little bit, and then I'll put it in the description box below. It really is a pretty good mask, but I am getting straight into it. I really just had some things that I wanted to talk about that were on my mind and that I felt like would be a really good chit chat. And we're gonna talk. So first things first, girl, when I say like I have been really thinking about like finding a counselor, because the feelings that I've been feeling lately, the questions that I've been asking myself, like I know I can't, like I need a counselor. I know I do. And the other day I was sitting right in this chair and I thought about it and my heart started beating so fast. I literally had to poop. Like I went on the toilet. The thought, ain't that a shame? The thought of a counselor, the thought of therapy, the thought of figuring this junk out had me that nervous. Okay, y'all, so I seen this girl. She was like, pro tip, mask them lips. I've been looking for a lip mask because I bite my lip all the time. I shouldn't, but I do, unfortunately. So we going for it. Y'all getting the real raw footage of me. Like, this is literally what I do. But yeah, so I'm like, Alani, girl, go get that counselor. Go get that counselor, because baby, you need it. You need it. I really think that it'll do me some real good. Whoa, does that make sense? It'll do me good. Right now, like, I genuinely think it'll just be good for me. I have always, like, this feels weird. I don't like it. But we're doing it. So, like I was saying, I just think it'll be good for me. And I always sit here and I write and I ask myself questions, but I don't know the answer. I look crazy. But this is really like, this is real tea. So, yeah, like, I think that is my next big thing. Like, starting that process. And I know a few of my friends have already started it and they're literally finding answers. They're finding, you know, the healing and the comfort in certain situations that they need to navigate the world. Like, we're so young. Early 20s. There's a lot to figure out. There's a lot that's new. There's a lot that's changing that we're trying to adapt to. But then we're also like shedding our old self, trying to be grown and doing a lot. People are starting businesses and, you know, dating, getting married, but we have to really know ourselves. And I just think that this is the start of that for me. Like, and I'm not going to run from it. I'm good at that. I am good at that. I'm good at like skipping over how I feel to just saying like, okay, we have a solution. So I'm not an intentional like runner from situations. I just be like, all right, forget it. Forget how we all feel. Let's just find a solution. That's me. And ultimately, it helps no one. So just learning that, being okay with that, like, is something that I'm coming into. So I feel like this is just me saying to anybody who's watching this is your sign. Stop running, get the help, ask those questions, and just dig deeper to really walk into who you are and not letting the experiences that happen to you make you. You are not what you've gone through. And I've realized that, like, just because you went through that situation doesn't mean that that's a reflection of who you are. It's just something that happened to you, girl. Like, get over it. Not get over it, but like, people love the excuses. Oh, I went through this. This is what. Save it. Because we're too old. I have friends that have gone through quite a bit. But, they still show up. They still take ownership and hold themselves accountable to the things that they do and how they make people around them feel, which is huge. Accountability is a huge thing. If you're not going to be accountable for your actions, very much, I cannot. I look crazy. Oh, I can't. But this is a thing that we're doing here. Like, we're talking. So just listen. But I can't do it if you're not going to hold yourself accountable. I think that's a huge thing, especially right now. We're all making mistakes. We're all making mistakes. So why don't we make them together and say, I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for that. Like, without being forced, without being dragged into a room, like, apologize. Just do it if you know you're wrong. If you know you was wrong, apologize. Okay? Don't make nobody feel like they have to force an apology out of you, because then it just seems like it's not genuine. At that point, it's not. If somebody has to force an apology out of you, it's giving you really never wanted to apologize. So they should have just left you be and left you where you were. But anyways, because we could get into it. That's the real tea. I'm grateful for, the people who do that in my life. Like, even the ones that hold me accountable. But there was a long time where I did not like being held accountable. I'm like, don't talk to me like that. I know what I said I was going to do. And he was just trying to push me. Like, he was just trying to help me reach the goals that I've told him that I wanted to reach. That's another reason why I'm going to counseling. Like, why are you going to tell somebody your goals but then get mad at them when they push you to reach your goals? It's giving you're the problem. Am I the drama? Am I the drama? Right? I think I'm figuring out in certain situations, yes, Alani, sometimes you are the drama. You are the drama. Not all the time, so not too much, but you are the drama at times. And girl, as long as you can own up to it and change, acknowledge and change, right? Right. Okay. So I have to let this sit. Have to let it dry. Okay, so if y'all watch Zeus Network, the foolery, it's insane. Okay, so mind you, I'm gonna see if I can drink this for real, cause okay, so I watch baddies because it's entertaining. But I will say, like, it's a no for me. I genuinely was so turned off by the last episode. So the last episode I watched was Baddies West Auditions. And they kept on saying, like, what makes you a baddie? What makes you a baddie? square it up, square it up, square. I was like, hold on. Exactly what is going on? Like, what's the real tea? Every single time, square it up, square it up. How you gonna square up? How you gonna run up if a girl try to check you in his house? I'm like, this is not bad behavior. This is not bad behavior. I'm concerned. Why are y'all on here having grown women fight like just because? And then you're saying, oh yeah, you just ran up on this girl for no reason. Oh, you're a baddie, you can go ahead. To me, it just don't give. And I feel like in the previous seasons, I don't know if I missed that or I don't know if I ignored it, but this time I was like, this is out of control. One girl was on there and she was like, I'm not gonna just fight her for no reason. One girl said she don't fight for free. That's different. But I'm just like, why do I have to tear the next person down to be a baddie? I talk to myself a lot, so I'm literally looking at myself like, girl, that's tea. But my eyes look so glassy. But yeah, so I'm just like, oh, I hate that my eyes look like that. Y'all, why they look so red? Why? Anyways, I cannot believe I'm sitting in my camera talking like this, looking like this on my lips. Like, that's just too much. Anywho, but no, seriously. So I'm watching it and I'm cringing. I'm like, this is insane. And then some of the girls was really squaring up. Then the girl was like, how you square up? How you square up? And then she's fighting the air. She's punching the air. Babe. What are you doing? You look very silly. And I just don't know. I don't know if I could really watch the season. I probably will. Probably will. But I still just don't like that whole audition process. I feel like if you're going to have a show like that, the audition process needs to be something totally different. And I mean, maybe it's just because of the people who are running it. I don't know. All I know is that it was extremely weird to me. And a real no girl who really knows what she knows that she knows would even do that. I don't care what anybody say. If a grown woman gonna tell me, square it up, like, just to see if I'm a baddie, I would laugh in your face like, what? You know what my lips was like? That is so funny. But yeah, that was something I had been on my mind. I wanted to talk to somebody about it. Like, that's tea, honey. That is crazy to me. So it's drying up. My lips have dried the fastest. Is that a sign? What does that mean? Oh my gosh. I hate it here. I hate this. 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 Why are my lips dry the fastest? And look the ashy. So I do bite my lip a lot and I have to stop. But that was something that I wanted to get into. I genuinely feel like there are a lot of girls who, you know, they lift up one another. But that's not on TV. The girls fighting are on TV. And it's very sad to me. I hate to see it. I hate to see it. It's sad. They should probably come to counseling with me. But I will say, like, there are certain things in the previous season that I had gone through that really changed me. So I lost one of my very close friends and it literally changed so much. I don't know if you ever lost anybody. Like, it just had me like, okay, you know how when people die, people are like, it was their time, or like they're in a better place. Nobody wants to hear that when their loved one passes away. Like, that's just not something I want to hear. You telling me that the person that I actually cared about is in a better place is not helping me right now. And when I was in college, I took death and dying. So that was probably a reason why I felt that way so strongly. Like, say the right things, not the wrong things. And a lot of you all are saying the wrong things. But I just went through a whole season of like, let's get real. I think life just got real really fast after turning around 23. It was when things started changing for me. Around 23 was when my perspective changed, and I realized that I struggle with something huge because I'm a big people person. Real big. I won friendliest female senior in high school, and to this day I probably still hold that title from everybody in my class. Like, I'm just a friendly, cool person. But, and I genuinely feel like that's a gift from the Lord, like, because I really love people, but it just bites me in the butt every single time. Lately, I've been feeling like good guys finish last. I've been feeling like that. And one thing my cousin told me that has helped me in this shift that I'm going through is that being the bigger person doesn't always mean that you're silent. Shout out to my cousin. Because that right there took me on a ride. Like, I realized how many times I've literally zipped my mouth shut and walked away and said, you know what, I'm just, like, I don't have time for that. I'm above that. That's below me. I'm not going to entertain it. But I could have said something. I didn't have to be completely silent. This is getting dry and it's getting really disturbing looking at my lips like this. So I'm going to come back once this is washed off to finish the rest of the routine. I'm just going to let it dry. I'm going to get in the shower, wash it off, and come back and then finish my nighttime routine for my face and we'll be done. So I'll be back and probably like, I'm going to edit it. So there's going to be no time for you to wait. So, and we're back, and we're back, and we're back. Woo! Showers be feeling so good. So let's get into it. The first thing I do is use a facial toner. Toner is my holy grail. This specific toner, I'm looking at this, that's ghetto. This toner specifically, if this is in my skincare routine, oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're still good. You know? If that's in my skincare routine, honestly, I don't care. But I always use it because there's always dirt on your face. Like, you know, especially after wearing makeup, it's like, just washing your face is not enough. It never will be enough. It never was enough. And yeah, it's just facts. See, there's a little bit of dirt on here. Not a lot, but there's some. And that's cool because, is that embarrassing to show? Y'all's face cleaner than mine? Oh. I mean, if it, okay. We're back, sorry. But yeah, so I just had on makeup, all that stuff, like, it is what it is. So, the next thing I do at night, this vitamin E, I just take one. It's like a little mini capsule and it has gel inside. I normally cut it open. Right now I'm about to try to just twist it open because I don't feel like getting up. So they'll get in the scissors. Basically what happens is there's a gel inside of this capsule. I honestly just squeeze it on my face. I try to squeeze it as evenly as possible because there's not, you know, like a whole bunch in it. Now, please, nobody in the comments. I don't even have that many subscribers, but so you see, it's not that much. I just try to rub it in my face, rubbing in upward motion. I try to get it everywhere. Vitamin E oil just helps my skin. You hear that? I said my skin. It might not help your skin. For instance, I used to follow this girl on YouTube, or I was subscribed to her, and she put baking soda on her face. And because her skin was so pretty, what I do, I tried it. When I tell you my face broke out so bad, like real bad. I only use vitamin E oil at night. I do not use it to start off my day. As you can see, I look like milk dud. I don't use it to start off my day. It just helps like nourish my skin overnight, and it helps with any, you know, dark marks I have or like bumps. I probably started doing this, honestly, I don't remember when, but I didn't do it consistently when I first started, but now I've honestly seen a difference in my skin. My skin just is a little bit more even. But yeah, so what was I saying before this? Oh yeah, baking soda. My face broke out so bad. So no matter who you love on YouTube, no matter what, like, if you're going to try something, don't have the expectation that your results are going to be the exact same as whatever YouTuber you love, because I have dry combination skin. Even if you have dry combination skin, we're still two different people. It might not work out. Then, like I said before, Alana be biting her lip. Not cute, we know. But I found a lip mask to put on overnight, and it is the Burt's Bees lip mask, and I got it. I think this is like watermelon flavor or something like that. It's nice and thick, but it's not too much, and I just put it on my lips at night. Like, I'm not even gonna lie and say I see any results as of so far. Maybe a little bit, as just, you know, my lips feel a bit more soft. But I'll do that. You know what you're doing. Okay, so then the last thing I do as far as my face goes, I'm closing this. Y'all, don't ask me why. I think it's just one of those things that just feels good. This spray. I mean, this was the time, you know, all the girls had this spray and everybody was just using it and raving about it. I have nothing to rave about. I'm just here to say I'm just the girl that still uses the spray because I just use the spray. And because this makes me just feel, I feel so amazing when I do this. Because I just spray my face, it just, you know, fan it a little bit, you know. So everything is done to my face. Now I will grab my headscarf because I have to wrap my braids. They're already starting to look a little crazy at the front. But I wrap my hair every single night. Every single night. So I'm going to get my scarf. So I use two. I use a scarf. Well, a scarf and a bonnet. This is to, you know, just lay my hair down. And sometimes I will, you know, oil my scalp, but you don't want to have your scalp too oily. So I don't do it every night. But I just tie this around my head. Not too tight, because I don't want to, wake up in the middle of the night uncomfortable or anything. I love this scarf. I got it from the hair store. It's so soft and comfortable. Right? So now, my braids are so long, y'all. I take my braids, sitting on them, and insert them into the bonnet and bring it up. Right? And now, I'm ready to go to bed. I do this every night. Like, I literally wrap my hair like this every night, take out my earrings, but no. I take out, I wrap my hair every night. I go to bed looking shiny, but my face is getting what it needs. But yes, I feel so good. I will say this, a wind down at night, let me get closer, an intentional time to relax your mind, your body, and to feel good before you go to bed is something that I will say is a staple. There's no better feeling than getting in the shower, brushing your teeth, washing your face, taking your time to just, I don't even know what the word is, but this is a great feeling. And it probably will feel even better off camera, but it feels so good to know that, like, I'm clean, my hair is wrapped, my face is taken care of, my teeth are brushed. It's amazing. I encourage everyone to find a routine for them at night and not want to just rush through. I mean, specific time with yourself to just kind of, debrief your thoughts for the day, or even forget about your thoughts for the day and just relax before you lay down and go to sleep. You want to go to bed on a more relaxed, peaceful note, and I just encourage it. Young women, young men, grown women, everybody. A nighttime routine is top tier. Now I'm ready to watch my little show and doze off. But that's my nighttime routine. For me, less is more. My routines are not complex. I literally use 2 products and then maybe a couple moisturizers. But other than that, it's a Friday night. I am ready to relax and finish my wind down off of camera. I'm about to just chill and go to bed. I hope that everybody, whenever you're watching this, I hope that you start a nighttime routine. I hope that you, can make some time for yourself that's not rushed, that is intentional, and that makes you feel great. So that's all it is for tonight. That's all the tea that I really had on my mind. Like, girl, boy, if you've been thinking about going to counseling, go to counseling. And if you want to see what I was talking about on the Zeus Network, like, just go look. Like, they were literally tweaking out real hard. All you're going to hear is this: square it up, square it up, square it up. But I'm going to bed on the opposite note of that. I'm not squaring nothing up right now. I'm going to bed. So, good night. I will see y'all in my next video. Looking like somebody's auntie right now. But yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video, and I hope y'all have a good night. And I hope you comment and like and subscribe, because one day, yeah, y'all gonna wish y'all was here with this background, with this little camera, videos. Yeah, good night.